this one. It brings up third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there
bro,
on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job.
They are good enough to block a fucking whoever that was.
To open up.
On third down, here's Williams. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. The give is to McLaughlin.
Oh, my God. What was that?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
That's respect, man. They ain't even have to beat me like that.
Now Wilson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the
how
game,
we not gonna
controlling
block,
the clock.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able
I'm
to
like,
take
okay,
this down
easy.
to the 25-yard line.
Not easy. What the fuck? Man, they do shit.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
Let me go get my I knocked on your door and everything. All right, bro, I got headphones, bro. I'm on the game.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
This nigga tripped.
Throwing is Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown. Marvin Mims, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
It's the second quarter, bro. he looked. He looked up. Man, ain't no time go off the clock, nigga. What do you mean? I forgot what shift I got to do. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's easy money. Hold on. Oh, no, hold on. Wait. I'm fucking up already. Yeah, I don't like shit. All right, there we go.
Throwing here to start the drive.
There we go. There we go.
Now he'll dump it underneath.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm not supposed to do with you. I knew it was something I was doing wrong. That's what I'm not supposed to do with you. Yeah, I gotta be on my my linebacker. Oh, yo, what? That's a right in front of PS2. You see my boy reach?
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh my God.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Throwing Jones. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. Under pressure, they got him again. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And this will be incomplete.
Bro, that should have been my pick. I don't know how they violated
shot at it that time, but neither
mind you, bro, I clicked on them, but they wouldn't let me fucking.
That one was kind of up for grabs that time, and you've got to be
like
careful
they wouldn't let me
defensively
get them out
not to
there.
make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
No, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach,
okay, I like how that
why would we go for it there? I mean,
you block him, bro.
Defense, you don't like the punter.
Mind you, I'm like, oh, that's a nice, easy run. All he got to do is make the block. The hole was there, the play was there, but he got molested.
Because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra
linebackers. No, like that. He out here, like get your shit together, bro.
Make a big time play for their defense.
Oh yeah, nice.
But it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are
you got over there. I should have threw it upfield, but I threw it too fast, and I never. If I would have adjusted it up the field, I would have had it. Yeah. That's it. That's okay. We back on. Nah, I just throw it to a different receiver. I ain't even gonna do all that.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs at the offense
just throw it to somebody.
Come back to bite them.
Yo, what?
Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you.
Bro, you about to make me put Pat Satan right there. He gonna pick that shit no matter what.
Just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score.
Hell yeah, I'm going to get that one. I'm about to say, bro, he should never get beat. He's the second best corner on the team on the tight end.
So
yeah, he is. He's crazy.
Interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 2nd and 5. On the handoff, McLaughlin, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync
right
there.
hold on, wait,
Obviously,
it's the 2nd quarter. I'm
bothered. The people up front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson.
Well, why did he didn't?
That is intercepted, or was it? Wait,
Bro,
to say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Violated on
That's
the way that pass.
Defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
On 3rd down, Wilson. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Hey, yo, I like that.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by
okay. I just threw it up for him.
Well, Charles, you're so close
I ain't
to
there for it. If you caught it, oh well. If not, oh well.
You do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on
That's
their
my
side
fault. I
of the
wasn't
ledger
paying
right before
attention
the
to the clock.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
I saw that coming too, but whatever.
And he'll be stopped right there.
I'm like, he ain't gonna score if they touch it.
So
I couldn't catch. Yeah, I couldn't catch a pick and score.
This is the NFL.
Not
it's a
basketball.
presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah,
What's been a tight contest so far?
This is just lag. At least I didn't kick it out of bounds.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL,
the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Hey, yo, how the quarterback
come
coming violate me like that.
33-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither
should have
runs
been
like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
I misread the block. Everybody got blocked and I fucked up
there. Marcus Jones there for the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Oh, I missed. I completely missed.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Yeah, what is going on with my shit? Why is it stopping so late? Look, what the fuck? Bro, I don't know why I'm doing that.
Their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Fucking dumbass shit.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Good defense, baby, good defense.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's how you come up off that block,
good
baby.
yardage there on first down, exactly what you
That was
want.
a hell of
Get
a
yourself
run.
set
And
up
my
to
camera
keep
fucking
making
up.
first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
I knew that was
this
coming.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's got the first down.
Still got
it.
He Come
takes
on,
it down
man.
to the 49. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Bro, wow.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to...
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Rager, the man in motion. From the gun,
what are we doing?
And he gets it down to the 32. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. I was pretty surprised when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a number of games over the course of our career.
I got stuck on that was a touchdown. I was out of here.
Does occur, so they can't let that dream go just
Look at that. Oh, there's nobody there. I'm gone. Hey, man, why y'all got to do me like that? Y'all don't love me like you used to love me, baby.
On 2nd down.
Good D. Good D. Mind you, I've seen you and still do it.
Set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Yo, all I had to do was throw it to Judy. Yeah, that was the complete predetermined where I was going with the ball. Because the tight end was open behind that. Judy was probably open over top of that. Yeah, I sucked for that. I completely fucking fucked up my defense.
To the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game. Tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills.
Yeah, what is up with the camera right now?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Jones now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Here's McLaughlin, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. To get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He ain't supposed to do that, right? Oh, I did that for that. Oh, shit, that little Heath play at halftime.
Wilson wants to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown,
game,
Broncos. Jaleel McLaughlin, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Mind you, bro, I knew you was about to throw it to him. I'm like, he about to throw it right in the slot.
And that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They go play action with Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe